Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel once again. I am Ariadna if you did not already know me, and if you did, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I want to talk about something that I have actually done this on my channel before I was hacked, obviously. But I think it's really important because you guys, after that video, I would get a lot of questions and stuff. So I'm going to do like an updated kind of video talking about your feminine hygiene, which is pretty much your vaginal health, your pH levels, and all of that. I think when we're younger, we don't really care too much, like we don't really talk about those stuff, we don't really care to look into them. But as we get older, it becomes more and more important, especially once you're like sexually active. And I just think we just need to normalize talking about these things, you know, because they're so important. And a lot of the times, well, especially me being Mexican, you know, my Mexican parents, it's not like my mom's gonna sit down and talk to me about this, because I don't know, it could be a little awkward. So I don't know, I just want my channel to be a place where you can come and feel safe, and I can answer you guys' questions. So I did actually go ahead and post a poll on my Instagram story so you guys could ask me questions. Any questions you have about these topics, like girl talk, like feminine hygiene, just anything you guys have concerns about. Honestly, I'm no professional whatsoever, but I do want to share like how I take care of my hygiene and how I keep my pH levels balanced. So first of all, I want to mention I have talked about this in a previous video, like I said, because this is what has helped me so much. So these are pretty much these are by the brand Loyal, and literally all the products that I use are from this brand because I have tried these suppositories before and they just worked wonderful for me. So everything I use, honestly, to take care down there is from this same brand. By the way, let's not mention the packaging is super cute. So what I use to maintain my pH levels balanced is these boric acid suppositories. So if you guys don't know, boric acid is used so commonly. It's what your doctor will recommend you if you have any pH imbalances down there. So yeah, I have been using these boric acid suppositories. They support odor control, promotes vaginal balance, and soothes discomfort. So this is one of the things you can use mainly, like if there's anything you want to use from this entire video, it would be these suppositories. They're really important. If you guys don't know what suppositories are, these have to be inserted vaginally. They are never to be taken by mouth, and you put them in, you put once a night before you go to bed. So right before you're gonna go lay down, you put it in and you leave it overnight. And you can do this between 7 to 14 days straight, like every single day, 7 to 14 days, depending on how you see your vagina acting up, you know, like how you see it's working. Sometimes you don't have to go out the entire 14 days. Sometimes with 7 you'll be fine, but 14 days would be like the entire treatment. Between 7 and 14 is fine. This actually comes with 30, so they will last you quite some time, you know. And you can also insert these after you have sex. That way you can prevent you from throwing off your pH levels. If you guys don't, I'm going to talk about the things that can cause a pH imbalance later on in the video. But having unprotected sex could cause you pH imbalance and infections overall. So you can actually insert these right after you're done having sex. And you can also put these maybe like 2 days before your period ends. Just put them in there to balance out your pH levels, because your period also throws off your pH levels. So yeah, if you put these overnight, just make sure you use like a panty liner or something, which I also have from this same brand, which are right here. Where did I leave them? Oh, right here. These are so good. These are overnight leak protection liners. These are the ones I use when I put them overnight. And also, if you're planning on doing the entire treatment, just don't have any sex while you're in the treatment, just to make it more effective, obviously. But these are the panty liners that I use. They shield from discharge, promotes healthy pH balance, and supports odor control. This little bag comes with 20 liners. By the way, I will leave the links to everything in this video in my description box for you guys to go ahead and check it out. It's really normal to have discharge overnight. I'm gonna start off by giving you guys like a little bit of overall information, and then towards the end of the video I'll go ahead and answer you guys' questions. Okay, so pretty much I'm gonna be talking a lot about the vagina area for the most part of the video, because I think it's like the main concern a lot of the times. And not to mention, ever since I was really young, I would always have a lot of like urinary tract infections, which have always thrown my pH levels off. So I always have to be really careful with how I'm keeping up with my hygiene and all that stuff. So that's really normal, you guys. having like any type of vaginal infection and stuff is really common. Like, don't feel like you're the only one. It's something so common, especially once you start being sexually active, because all of the bacteria can like pile up and stuff, and it could be bad, you know. So I have some notes that I actually wrote down because I don't want this video to be like all over the place, and if it is still, I'm so sorry. I really tried putting all my thoughts together so you guys could really like, it can make sense for you guys. But yeah, if you guys see me using my phone, it's because of that, okay? I'm gonna start off by talking about what makes like a happy vagina, pretty much like what makes your vagina be healthy and clean and smelling good, you know. So the bacteria that live in a healthy vagina love the acidic conditions. So down there it's always pretty acidic. I don't know if I'm saying that word right. Your pH level, for it to be normal, has to be between 3.8 and 4.5. I do have some, these are the Loyal In My Feels pH test strips. So anytime you might feel like your pH balance is off, you can just check it with one of these. And this little package comes with 100 tests, so you can use it up to 100 times. The results are in seconds, and yeah, they just help you support your healthcare routine. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So this is 3.0 and this is 5.5. So depending where you are, it means like how good, how balanced your pH levels are. So this is what it looks like. That's what you can track your pH levels with. So if your vagina stops being too acidic, that's when the problems happen, because then your vagina comes too alkaline, which is the opposite of acidic. When you're checking your pH levels, if your pH level is over 4.5, that is too alkaline, which means that's not good and you have bad bacteria in your parts. So an overgrowth of bad bacteria can lead to odors, itchiness, irritations, dryness. There's this thing called bacterial vaginosis, which is like an infection as well, and also yeast infections, which is also really normal. So in other words, keeping your pH levels balanced is really important for your overall vaginal health. So one of the main things that can cause pH imbalance is unprotected sex. Semen is alkaline, which raises pH levels outside of the safe zone of 3.8 through 4.5. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, your normal pH level should be between 3.8 and 4.5. And then also, like I mentioned before, your menstrual periods can also throw off your pH levels. Taking antibiotics can also throw off your pH levels. I don't know if you guys have noticed, whenever you take a lot of medication, like if you're sick or something, then when you go to the restroom, it might smell like your pee might smell like the medicine you're taking. Well, that can also throw off your pH levels. And then also one last thing that causes pH imbalance, pretty much sweat will also throw off your pH levels. So if you're out at the gym, that could also cause pH imbalance. And as well as if it's really hot outside, you're out in the summer. So you know, summer's coming up, so it's really common for your pH levels to be thrown off by sweat. So this is how you know if you have a pH imbalance. These are some of the signs that would let you know that your pH levels are thrown off. You get a fishy smell, not fishy, musty, dirty smell. Unusual discharge. A discharge is always an indicator of a pH imbalance as well. Vaginal itching, maybe start itching a lot down there, and just feeling it a bit off. I'm pretty sure we all know our bodies, so you'll know exactly when it's happening. And yeah, I just want to mention, whenever you are buying products to take care of your area, just make sure it's a brand that you can trust. Just make sure it's a brand who uses natural and quality ingredients. You don't want to be putting down there like the wrong things, and then it'll just make it worse. So just make sure you know the brand you're using. Like I said, this is the brand I trust the most, so if you guys get my word for it, they're so amazing. So yeah, now let me talk about the brand that I use the most. So it's this brand called Loyal. So this brand carries multiple different products, like I've mentioned before. I have all of their products literally. So this right here is, I'm gonna go one by one. All these products are 100% natural and cruelty free. So yeah, like I said, oh, and then I also have the helpers. So these are called Vaginal Suppository Applicators. So you pretty much grab one of the little pills with this and you insert it with one of these. This bag is also from the brand Loyal, and it comes with 15 in the pack. So yeah, I want to show you guys the size of the suppository. It's not overwhelming, it's really tiny. But if you just grab one of these, like you put it over like at the top and insert it, and This is the size of the suppository. This is a dietary supplement. These are really good. A lot of people have been asking like what helps you get pregnant and stuff. So these right here, it's the dietary supplement, and it comes with 60 vegetarian capsules. But this thing promotes fertility. So this is called the Balanced Goods Myo and D-Chiro and Ciotol. Just look at this. If you guys want to go ahead and screenshot. This promotes fertility, it balances hormones and regulates periods. The only thing on this is if you are pregnant, nursing, or taking any medication, just contact your doctor, your healthcare provider. Just contact your doctor and make sure you're good to use these. I already talked to my doctor about this, so yeah, I do take these. Yeah, so this actually really helps regulate your periods, which I have suffered from irregular periods my entire life. So these have came in clutch. You take 2 of these orally once per day. We also have these right here as well. These are also suppositories. These are Tree Oil Suppositories, and they create a balanced vaginal environment. They support odor control, restores moisture, and promotes healthy pH. It's Australian tea tree oil, and this box comes with 12 vaginal suppositories. And then my favorite products of all, these are like the ones I just mentioned are like must-haves, you must have, but these are like to add on top of it, you know. This is the Loyal Veggie Soft Honey Citrus Vulva Cream. So this is a cream, and then this right here is the Anti-Mist Rosewater Moisturizing Deodorant Spray. So yeah, anytime you feel a little odory down there, you just spray this on, and then this helps maintain like your moisture down there. It helps it maintain soft. It calms and soothes the skin, restores moisture, and promotes healthy pH. Is the cream, you use it after shaving, waxing, or washing. So yeah, you just apply it with your fingers. I have purchased like different what are they called, like sprays and stuff, like Walmart and stuff, and nothing compared to these. I promise, they're so amazing. So yeah, I think my favorite between these two, well, I like the spray a lot because I don't know, it just smells good. This is this one is the Anti-Mist Rose Water Moisturizing Deodorant Spray. So it's rose water. I love anything rose water. It controls odor, nourishes and soothes, and promotes a healthy pH as well. So the way you use this is you use 1 or 2 pumps directly and around your vulva, and you just massage it if you want to. And it smells really, really nice, and it's not like too strong, like too overwhelming. So yeah, I think between these two, I really, well, it's because the cream is so amazing. It's so moisturizing, like it feels like a baby's butt, literally, like once you put it on. And then the spray, they're just good to go. And I think the size is really convenient because anywhere you're traveling, they're like travel friendly. This is the cream, and this is the little spray, the rose water spray. Look at the sizing. So these are actually, you can find these at your local Target. So yeah, now that I'm done talking about the things that I personally use and love, like I said, it's just this brand. You don't have to order it online or whatever, or you can, but you can just find it at Target as well. But by the way, I will leave the links to every item down in my description box for you guys to go ahead and check it out. I will leave link by link so you guys don't have any problems like or have any questions about which one is what. So now moving on to you guys' questions. Let me go ahead. I saw I already had so many questions, so I'm gonna answer a few of them and then leave a couple for another video because I feel like this video is already gonna be way too long. I didn't realize I was talking for that long, but yeah, like I said, I just hope you guys actually decided to try these, and if there's any you decide to try, I would recommend the most the boric acid suppositories, and well, this one too if you're trying to get pregnant. Like these promote fertility, but these are a must-have. They change it like forever. They change your things on there like forever. Ah, look who's here. Have my baby with me. His daddy Braham said he could not control him anymore, but look at him. I see him pretty calm. Are you okay, Papa? Okay, so now to answer you guys' questions. I think one of the most asked questions is also what do I prefer, tampons versus pads. It honestly depends a lot on you. My mom never let me use tampons, so I started using them as soon as I left the house because for me they're just so much more comfortable. But and your hygiene does not depend on that. It honestly just depends on like how often you change it. Just make sure you go down there, you know, like just stay on top of it. And I don't think tampons should cause you any type of like bad stuff, you know. Just take care of yourself. Oh, somebody asked me how often do I shave my body. So I used to shave really often, but before I got pregnant I actually got laser. So no, I didn't do the full treatment because I got pregnant, but I think my hair now grows a lot slower, which I don't have to shave that often anymore. Maybe like once every 2 weeks or once a week. I don't know, it depends. Well, somebody else asked me what products do you use to clean the V. So I already mentioned all the products before this part of the video. Any of that will keep you clean, mi amor. Somebody else asked, are you self-conscious about having sex and not shaving? So I think this depends a lot on your partner and how they make you feel about it, you know. But me personally, I don't care, and I don't think Jorge cares either. Like, he never really says anything about it. Like I mean, I don't know if this is awkward for some of you guys to listen to, but it's nothing new that we're sexually active. But as long as we take care of ourselves and keep it clean down there, like, it shouldn't matter if you're shaved or not. But then also, me personally, I don't like it to get too long, you know, because it just makes myself uncomfortable, but not because Jorge has ever mentioned anything about it at all. Somebody else said wax or shave. I've never waxed in my life, and I don't think I ever will. I think it's too painful. No, puppy. So yeah, shave definitely. Why do you get discharge so much? Is that normal? No, having a lot of discharge is not normal. And also make sure you're watching like the color and the smell of your discharge. It might, because yeah, if it's like clear, I think if it's like clearish, like pretty like transparent kind of, then it's not bad. But if it starts getting like any type of little color, like yellowish or anything, or any smell, then that's bad. That's an indicator of an imbalance or an infection or anything like that. Somebody said, what can help stop the itching down there? That just, it's not like you're gonna put like a moisturizer down there and it's gonna go away. Like I said, you have to take care of yourself and balance your pH. Like, a lot of the times itchiness is caused by pH unbalance. And the last question I'm going to answer for today, because you are being bad with mommy, you're being so bad with mommy, is going to be, somebody asked, have you ever tried the cup? Honestly, no, I have never tried it, and I'm not even curious to try it. I think I'm fine as I am. So if you guys have tried it, let me know in the comments below how it was, if you like it or not, or yeah, just let me know your opinions on it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on my next video. Yeah, bye.